I just think that that would be crossing a whole bunch of lines, and it better be like, no, I'm just gonna keep it there. Yeah, that would be crossing a whole lot of lines, and a bunch of friendships would really be affected by that.
Austen, where do you and Olivia stand after the reunion, and do you still want to give that relationship a chance?
Yeah, so I mean, I think that the reunion kind of took us like a little bit of shock. I didn't really know how to handle it. I don't know if I handled it in the best way. Like I was so concerned going into reunion. The only thing that I wanted to come out on the other side with is, her and I being in a great place. And I think she was kind of taken aback at like how, Madison and I were kind of bantering, and she was like, what is happening? And so we like took kind of like a little bit of time, but then we talked, and I would never say never with her. She's such an important person in my life, and like she was huge for me, this year to kind of like get back to who I think that I am. So I would never say never with that one.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been reading, but a lot of people have been shipping you and Taylor really hard. I mean, would that ever happen, or does that kind of go against all bro code?
Yeah, I mean,
bro code.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, that really does cross a lot of lines. I mean, I love Taylor to pieces, and I cherish her friendship, and we've gotten very close. And like our favorite topics to talk about with each other, especially as of recent, is both of like our paramours, right? So like she'll kind of talk to me about Shep, and I'll talk to her about Olivia, but I just think that would be crossing a whole bunch of lines, and it better be like, no, I'm just gonna keep it there. Yeah, that would be crossing a whole lot of lines, and a bunch of friendships would really be affected by that. So
no, totally. Does Shep care that you guys are such good friends?
That would be like first season Vanderpump stuff.
Yes. Oh yeah, it would.
Like,
if you want to blow up Southern Charm, like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that would be a freaking a bomb to drop. That is for sure.
But does Shep care that you guys are such good friends?
Yeah, I think Shep really appreciates it. He definitely knows that we became close, because of him, and he sees how we act with each other. He's never gotten jealous about it. Olivia as well. She's always been like, I love that you two are close, and yeah, so she's an important person in my life, and I want to keep it that way.
And then going into next season of Southern Charm, do you feel more comfortable now filming with Naomie than you did last season? Because, obviously it's uncomfortable filming with your ex, as Austen knows. I mean, but do you feel more comfortable going into next season?
I mean, if you ever saw us film again, it just wouldn't be accurate. We're not in each other's lives. She's been dating someone for 6 months. She has her own life, and I have mine. There's a way to coexist in Charleston, but yeah, I this year just got a little out of hand. So
do you regret anything?
Like I said, I'm working on my delivery. Most of the time my message isn't that far off. I think Austen can agree with that. It's just I get frustrated sometimes filming when I think things are happening that shouldn't be, and I gotta figure out how to deal with that, and that's on me.
I mean, it's very tough to film with your ex, right? It's like you normally just aren't gonna go away on like a vacation in the same house with your.
I mean, how would anyone feel if your ex continued to show up at your office, and it's not even like they're gonna work on the other side of the office? They're just gonna chirp at you. I mean that's like
literally what happened at the reunion. It's like my ex like was there like at my job just to chirp at me, just to chirp, and it was just like. Are we done here?
Right. I don't even think I could breathe the same air as my ex, so I give you credit.
And like that's the thing. It's not that anything's unresolved. It's just it wasn't as smooth as it could have been. But no, we live very separate lives now, and we can cordially coexist. But no, you won't see us hanging out anytime.